Hi folks, this is All the Fruit, and today I'm in Ulis Landgarten in the German city of Leverkusen, one of the most biodiverse fruit and plant collections I've seen anywhere in the world. Leverkusen is along the Rhine River, which has very mild climate for German standards, and it's also near the quite near to the Atlantic. It's still a couple hundred kilometers, but it has quite an Atlantic climate, so an extremely mild climate, even milder than Heidelberg, but the summers are a little bit wet. And basically Uli had this small part of the garden for 30 years, but then in the last 10 years he has expanded it a lot. So let's see what we can find here. He thinks, and I totally believe it, that he has over 1,000 species and varieties here. We are not going to be able to cover all of them. Also, I want to make extra videos for his citrus collection, for his fig collection with over 120 varieties, for his mulberry collection, and maybe for a couple other collections, the Szechuan pepper and so on. So we are not gonna talk too much about those species. I like the dry rubble walls he has here. They are aesthetically very pleasing, and he has been clever enough to cover them with roof tiles to prevent too much water seeping in. The only sad part about this, there are no lizards around here to utilize the rubble walls, but there are enough other little animals who really love those cracks and crevices. So let's see here. This should be a Quercus coccifera.
Yes, it's very rare, very difficult to get it.
Yeah.
When you want to buy it, it's very difficult.
Yes, I've almost never seen it in Germany. They have more the Quercus ilex. Quercus ilex and Quercus coccifera show you that there is a very mild climate here. Those are from the Mediterranean. Of course, it's not mild enough to grow all those lemons outdoor.
But it's also stay in the winter outside.
That also and what is this? Opuntia vulgaris maybe?
Yes.
Oh, so Opuntia vulgaris survives here and even produces fruits. And why does it not look so healthy? Is it because of the cold or because of the wet summers? What's the reason?
I think it was the cold. Huh? It's the first year I put it in the ground. Because it was so big and it's so spicy. I think I put it in the ground, and I hope it will.
So it survives, it fruits.
A lot of new growth.
It struggles, but it survives. Great. A couple cacti, agaves and aloes in pots, yeah. And the money tree, they cannot survive outdoors. Here a couple spices, rosemary and lavender and yucca. This is the this was the Spanish one. Yeah, this is spreading in some of the warmest parts of Germany. Beautiful spartium. Somewhere on the other side he also has the Etna, what is the English name for all those ginsters? Grouse is the name for some of the spiny ones.
And I have a lot of oaks.
He has a big oak collection.
This is from Turkey.
Turkey oak, what is this one?
This is oak. They are made from one normal oak and Quercus ilex. And
this is this hybrid, this Lusitania.
Yeah. And an almond, a French almond. It's the only almond you need only one. Normally you need two almonds to get fruits.
No cross-pollination needed. Yes. And what was this? I forgot again. This very aromatic.
Szechuan pepper from Nepal.
Okay. So this goes into the separate video. He also has a couple avocados in pots. Unlike us, he hasn't tried to put them in the ground yet. He also has quite a big collection of tiny dwarf pyramidal forms of cedar. Well, in America you call a different thing cedar, but this is the real cedar, cedrus. Yes. And he has a lot of tiny.
Different Syringa.
Yes, a lot of different Syringa.
This is from Afghanistan.
An Afghan Syringa. Here he has a wild olive in a pot. What else does he have? He has a couple palms.
Yes, they are from America. They are hardy in Louisiana, like this. area.
Louisiana, like
two
the-
different sorts.
The southeast of the US.
Yes,
Yes.
And this is, I don't know the
Pomegranate.
pomegranates. I have 4 different. They are all from Kazakhstan in this region, and they are very hardy.
Yeah, but it's not too wet here for them.
No,
Okay,
because
that's
it's
great.
all sand. The ground is only
Ah,
sand.
yeah, the ground is very sandy, and despite the climate in this part of Germany being pretty wet, he says, yeah, it rains a lot here, but the water drains away very well. Oh,
From Chile.
Jubea chilensis. In 100 years, he will have tiny coconuts here. Yes, you can grow coconuts in Germany.
But the big one is so expensive.
Yes. I looked them up. I wanted to buy one recently, 50,000 euro. That's like what, $55,000 a piece for a good size one.
And I make a hedge from,
Yeah, you said that this
Exactly.
is the hedge of the future, Quercus ilex.
and they get more than a half meter every year new growth.
Here we have the, what is this called? Beach.
Rosa rugosa.
Rosa rugosa, yeah, it's invasive on the beaches, but it also has giant
Yes,
edible
here
rose
also
hips.
it go to the ground,
Mhm.
but it smell very nice.
Yeah.
And I have a lot of salvia.
Oh yeah, a big collection of
The
salvia.
most are from Mexico. This are
How many salvias do you have? I saw dozens in you.
20, 30.
Yeah, probably something like that. Here 1, 2, 3, and 4, and behind the house there is a lot
And
more.
This is nice violet. they are very tasty.
Very beautiful.
This is same. You have lavender, the same ground you need,
Uh-huh.
and you can cut it every time of year, and they get new growth, and they are totally hardy.
Oh, that's very nice. Here he
This
has
is very interesting. This one
very
special
beautiful
sort
mullen
of
verbascum.
verbascum, and this is a wild Mediterranean fenouil.
Oh yeah, he told me not to eat this.
It's very poison.
It looks like the edible fennel, and he has edible fennel behind the house, but this one you should stay away from.
But it's 2.5 meters, and flowers like this, and they make pipes from the wood in Greek.
Pipes for
Yeah.
playing music.
Pipe.
Pipes for smoking.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Katzenminze, Nepeta.
Here we have catnip.
Many different Mediterranean erica.
And you say they use them for cooking?
Yeah, for syrup. Yes.
He has a Michelin star cook who comes regularly to harvest stuff in his garden. And he says his cook is mostly interested in edible flowers, right? He harvests a big diversity of edible flowers in your garden.
This is also interesting. This is distal. I don't know.
Eryngium, this is some sort of
Like
eryngium, right?
But the leaves are like agave.
Yeah. I think it's some species of eryngium.
And this is everybody. Verbena from Patagonia.
Verbena, yeah. This is becoming, not invasive, but introduced in some parts of Germany. Oh, here he has Tragopogon. By the way, those things are edible. It's basically like a giant dandelion.
Now a very beautiful yellow flower habit. And there's a lot of Perlovskia, you know it?
Perlovskia, what was Perlovskia?
This, and you can eat also the leaves.
Oh, this, yeah.
But you can only eat not the beginning, only this.
You cannot
can
eat
go-
the base.
That's bitter. And then you must eat the rest.
So the base is bitter, but you only eat the rest of the...
Now it's also a salvia. Huh? And you
Very
can cook it.
aromatic.
Yeah. And
See.
this is also Buddleia. I told you have some silver
Yeah.
evergreen Buddleia.
Some very rare evergreen Buddleia.
And the most beautiful
Oak,
Quercus
yeah.
from Lebanon. The very
Lebanese
famous Lebanon
oak. And here he has some... look at that.
have sometimes fruits, the camellia.
Yes. Camellia fruits here. Look at
And
them.
it's so nice, it smells so perfect. It's flowers from November to March.
This is some
4 or 5
This is some Camellia japonica, right?
No, the other one.
Sinensis.
No, we must look. That is not japonica.
Okay.
And it's a wild form, and it smells very beautiful.
That's
and
why.
it has flowers from October to November to March.
Well,
Very
behind
long.
the house he also has Camellia sinensis, the tea, which is a close relative of this one.
This is Mediterranean in Spain, and this Erica multiflora, and it has flowers some weeks.
And this was Arborea, right?
Yes.
Arborea
This I cut
multiflora.
the flowers for the restaurant.
It's so crazy that they use them for food or for syrups. He also has a collection of dwarf pines. This should be, is this some Pinus mugo?
Yes.
What he has mostly dwarf blue leaf pines, which I don't see here right now. Monk's pepper here. Edible,
This side and this side.
edible daylilies.
And I have some of the Judas.
Yeah.
And there you can
Cercis.
eat the flowers
Yeah,
also.
very tasty, very sour
This
and
is
nice.
from Mediterranean.
Siliquastrum. And
This is from Canada.
this is probably occidentalis.
Yeah, and this is a Persian flieder, syringa. This.
Yes. This
is
is
a
a
Persian.
syringa behind it.
And
Yes.
this is a Viburnum
Tinus.
Tidus very big.
Yeah,
cut
they
and
get
cut and
pretty big. They grow very well around here.
Yes, this is a red one also.
Oh yeah, red flowers are not so common.
Also from North America.
Britza here, very beautiful grass. He has a couple small ponds. Limonium. This should be Toicrium
Yeah.
chamedris. Here some pimpernels, some.
Ameria.
Well, Armeria is technically not a pimpernel, but it's called a pimpernel in
You can
German
eat
for
also
some.
the flowers.
You can eat them.
Yeah, the flowers you can eat.
Well,
Ameria.
those flowers you can also eat, the big yellow ones. And here is one of his tiny pine trees.
They are also.
Yeah, and they are all different. And here he has some
And they have a lot of
Japanese
fruit.
quince.
And you see that the flowers are on the wood. That's not normal. The most trees they have it not on the.
Yeah, Cercis is cauliflorus. And he has, what I like very much, he has all those old tree stumps around here, probably oak. That's all oak, right? Those old tree stumps.
yeah.
They don't rot very quickly, so you can use them.
And this is lava from the Eifel.
Yeah,
I
nearby.
go to the Eifel and I bought some of the lava. It's perfect for growing.
And they sell
succulents.
local lava from the Eifel, or they import it?
I bought it in the Eifel. I go to a volcano and buy them.
Yeah, I have to go. I've never been to the volcanic part of the Eifel. I have to do this. There is, it's a volcanic mountain range in Germany where they mine lava, for example. He also has a lot of different roses, but I'm not very good at them.
Here you know.
Strawberry tree.
Yeah.
Yeah, he has 2 strawberry trees.
Also Erica.
Yeah, it's also in the Erikaceae.
There's a lot, and they want to make a hedge.
And the fruits are also not so bad. And here another syringa.
Yes.
And why is this aloe so red? Did it get
I
to...
forget it in the winter garden, and they have a half year no water. Not now they are growing.
But the half year no water is not gonna kill them.
But they grow. I think they
Yeah, there.
This is nice. I like it.
Tiny agave.
Yeah, that's so beautiful.
It's nice, but falling into those in the desert, we had to terminate the trip because somebody got
This is close to the cherry tree, you know.
Muraya. This is Muraya
It's
paniculata.
only for the flower.
Mock lime.
Yeah.
I've once in southern France I found some where the fruits were actually tasty enough, but usually they taste horrible. They are like
I have it for the flowers.
tiny little red limes. Well, you can try the fruits when they are absolutely ripe. Maybe you can get lucky.
Something is funny. The most say agapanthus don't need many of power of Dünger.
Fertilizer?
Yes, but they eat a lot.
Ah,
When you make a lot of every week they get fertilizer, and now you see 30 flowers in one little pot.
big plant in one
It's the
pot.
most make it run.
Oh, wild forest strawberries. He's not growing any cultivated
This is
strawberry.
also funny. It's Ginster,
Oh yeah,
but it's
Ginista.
very spicy.
Spiny grouse. Spicy also?
No, spiny. It's
Spiny,
very-
yeah.
From Spain, of the Sierra Nevada, they grow in Sierra Nevada.
He also has a couple mammillaria cacti. You can eat the tiny fruits, but I'm more intrigued about this Opuntia vulgaris. Yeah, I wonder if it's gonna get established really well in a couple years and if it's gonna produce a lot of tasty fruits around here.
This is very dangerous.
Oh yeah, another grouse, very
Ulex.
spiny. Ulex, yeah, incredibly spiny. You don't want to get into this.
So no one goes. This.
And here Dipsacus, a very...
And this you know also, Campsis, huh?
Oh,
Climbing.
Campsis, yeah,
Yes,
witch
you
fingers.
can make drugs from the flowers.
Drugs? Oh,
Yes, you can make from the flowers, you can make drugs.
oh, I didn't know that.
Yes.
Yeah, here is the citrus collection, but we are gonna do a separate video on them. Here is Peruvian pepper, the spicy relative of the
And
Brazilian
look what he
pepper.
is growing.
Oh, this is a caper.
Yeah, I have
Caparis.
two.
Nice. And what is this here?
Also a spice bush.
A
I have
spice
two
bush.
two different spice bush. It's also a salvia, and I love it. You must make a, you know, Montpellier cistus.
Yeah, Cistus
The
Montpellier.
most beautiful flower from a cistus.
Yeah, and the bush can grow quite big, and it's gonna be so pretty when it gets
Yeah,
big.
this is another, and this is also a cistus, but the flower not open.
Which one?
I don't know. I have.
No,
six, seven
is this not a Budleia and this
No,
behind?
no. That
No,
is also
where is the cistus? I don't
I
see.
don't know. Yeah, they get flowers. You see that is not a Budleia. And this behind is Garia. This is so
God.
nice. You don't see it often in gardens, but it's so nice. They have flowers in the winter.
Oh, here is the first of many mulberries, Musa basio. Although he has some other bananas around here, big old lavender bushes. Yeah, here he has, what was this banana? The Union banana?
I don't know the name, but they say it's hardy and they get fruit.
I wonder if this is the same as the lotus banana, because there are a couple bananas from Union.
And this also evergreen Budleia, you see?
Ah, yes, it looks almost like a salvia.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, citruses for a separate video. We are not going to cover them now. What was the name of this jasmine here? It's so beautiful. And right now it smells a little bit, but at night the smell is super strong.
And this is Gewürz Tagetes.
A tagetes, which is being used as a spice. Here we have a passion flower, Edulis, right?
Yes.
Passiflora. Ah, no, this is the hybrid. Edulis is excolvilii. You said it makes good fruits?
I buy it. And
They-
this I make from seeds. This is Sumach.
Ah, sumac Rus.
Yeah. Sumach for cooking.
Yeah, the sour spice.
Flowers, yeah.
Wonderful. Here a nice kaki plant, which he pruned very recently. Oh, and you are not supposed to eat everything in the garden. Here's some deadly oleander.
Yeah.
Here somewhere I had some also deadly. Oh yeah, here hidden the small white flowers. This is what is the English name? Seidelbast is the German name, and it's deadly in small amounts.
There's also evergreen Seidelbast. I love Seidelbast evergreen.
Yeah, what was the English name for a Seidelbast? It's Daphne. The Latin name is Daphne.
Latin,
Yeah. He also has.
It's also nice acanthus.
Ah,
that
yeah.
is from the Roman capital.
Yeah, the capitals of the columns are actually, of the antique columns, are copies of the leaves of this thing. Then he has a nice long water ditch here, where he uses the water from his roof for this.
And this is also nice. Mexican salvia.
Another salvia, kiwi berries. This should be the...
This pepper miss.
Oh yeah, we're gonna make a separate video about them. Here is Phoenix canariensis, I think, probably. And where was the Japanese ginger? Was it here?
No.
It's in another part. Okay. Here, fishtail palm. Here is the part of the huge fig collection, which is gonna be a separate video.
Hemerocallis, huh?
Yeah, a lot more edible daylilies here. Some white old man's beard, but ornamental species and hybrids. A lot of different water. Oh yeah, they're very big and very colorful flowers and very tasty too. And here, what did you say is the banana with the red leaf?
Red tiger.
Red tiger should be a Sikimensis, right? I think red tiger was Sikimensis, but I'm not sure. Here, yeah, a small Areobotria or Loquat. Here,
hydrangea.
oh yeah, hydrangeas, yes, Japanese maple.
Baum.
Oh yeah, Evodia, the handkerchief tree.
And this
the
is
pecan.
a sort of Magnolia grandiflora, but this sort will be only 3 meters.
A dwarf Magnolia grandiflora. I mean, if you see, the garden is planted very, very densely. Also with trees, it's like designed like a food forest. He's planted everything very densely in the last couple years, and he says most of the things are dwarf forms. But if it gets too dense, he will have to remove a couple in the future. But for now, he has planted tons and tons of things here, everything on different levels. Like there is a tree level, a shrub level, a herb level, and a lot of climbers. And yeah, you have to see over the years how much of this stuff can stay, how dwarf the dwarf forms really are. Here is an ornamental apricot. Does it have fruits?
In February, rosa.
Does it have fruits at all?
No.
No fruits at all. Oh, here a beautiful salvia. Ah, Melia cederach. Yeah, I'm still surprised this thing grows in Germany, but it does.
It's nice. Some years.
Yeah, very beautiful. And here this is a viburnum,
lot of salvia.
a St. John's wort,
Nachtkerzen here.
a lot of Phoenotera. He's gonna teach me how to properly eat the flowers later. Here is Echium. Oh yeah, myrtles. He's planting myrtles outdoors, very beautiful, very fragrant, and the fruits are edible, a little bit tart, but edible. Aronia, Angelica, no, this is, what was the Latin name of the Engelworts? Angelica, Archangelica?
Angelica.
Something, Angelica something.
Malve.
Different mallows, also edible. What is this? Some small cherry that didn't do too well.
What? This? Aronia, all Aronia.
Ah, this is also an Aronia.
Yeah. I cut it, bring it all together, all Aronia, and put it in the ground.
Okay, this is an Aronia. He also has vegetables, a lot of them. Ah, so this is supposed to look like this, like bronze colored.
You can eat it.
So this is the edible one. Here, bay leaf for spices. Mastix. This is the plant where the original chewing gum of the old world comes from. Manaesche.
Yes, Manaesche.
Do you use it for something, or is it just ornamental?
New. This is new. I only let it grow because it's new. It's a very small draft form.
Ah, good. Because I've never seen manna on this one. I would like to try the manna from the Manaesche.
Go to south of France, the whole Corbière is full of this.
Yeah,
it's nice.
But have you ever seen manna on them? I've never seen manna on them. They're supposed to have manna. A lot of mangold, if you don't...
This is Chinese allium.
Yeah,
onion.
allium. Chives.
And,
Chinese chives.
And here it will be next year big like this.
Oh, okay, so it will be pretty big.
And this I want many of vegetables they can use every year. They don't need to put it every year new. Cosmea for the restaurant. Cosmea for the restaurant.
Cosmea, yeah, I also didn't know that this is edible. Here a couple zucchinis.
Oh, yeah, zucchinis.
A couple potatoes, a borago,
This is
sunflower.
Mexican, not Sicilian
Cucumber.
courgette, cucumber, yeah, and it's climbing. It goes over
Nice.
with the beans.
Oh, here we have some
climbing
carrots, Sicilian cucumber, parsley, more fennel. What do we have here? More fennel, more parsley.
Yeah. And this also ginger.
Yeah, Japanese ginger, right?
Yeah.
The one where the flowers are near the ground and it's hardy enough to grow here. Here topinambur,
Yeah.
different cabbages. He has also a big collection of apples, but I don't think I'll make a video. This is a plum, yeah.
Any cloud.
Reine-Claude, this is called green gage in English, this plum. And here are the apples. He has a lot of interesting and rare apple varieties, especially some with red flesh. But I think I will not make a video of them right now because they are too unripe, so I cannot try them. He also has a nice collection of different blackberries and raspberries.
From USA.
Another mellow.
And here's also many different Zambucus, Holunder.
Yeah, different elderberries. Here is one with laciniate and purple leaves, and the flowers are also pinkish.
This apple is from this area, Rheinischer Krummstiel.
So this is a regional apple where the peduncle is supposed to be crooked. And here we have the Portuguese laurel cherry. Here it's grown as a hedge, but it can grow to a big size tree. And of course European ivy. And he has a couple really nice flower meadows.
And you see the mulberries.
A lot of mulberries, a big old cherry tree. He also has quite a big chestnut collection. As many as possible of them are also dwarf forms. A lot of different roses.
So nice, huh?
Beautiful colors, and they are also red inside. What was the name of this here? I forgot.
Canari. This is.
Tropeolum?
Yes, this is from Ganari.
Ganari. What?
This
It's another
Kanarische Kapuzinerkresse.
Canary Island Tropeolum. Is it good for food?
Yes, you can eat the flowers and the leaves.
And somewhere over there he also has a Tropeolum with edible tubers.
Yes.
Here a couple different chilies and bell peppers, one tomato, but he has another tomato greenhouse. A collection of pineapple guavas, different varieties.
10 different sorts.
Oh, 10, that's a lot.
This is,
Here he also has a collection of pistachios. I see 4 plants here. What do we have here? Sorrel. Oh no, this is no. This is sumac.
American, yes.
Yeah, he has several sumacs here. Yeah. And he has sorrel. The sorrel is planted, it's not wild. And silverberries.
Very different sorts.
He has different silverberries. Nice. And some digitalis. You're not supposed to eat that. Yeah, here at silverberries with very different leaves. Of course, you can eat this
you
thing.
need, by many sorts, you need 2.
You need cross-pollination. Okay.
Not by every sort, by some. So I have
so many plants where you have to plant 2.
Different sorts. They are full, and the berries of the new sorts are double big.
Okay, so they are bigger. Yeah, that's quite useful. He also has quite a nice almond collection.
Yes, 6, 7
6, 7 different almonds.
my apple tree.
So many different apples. And look, I have to steal a bunch of mulberries. It's gonna be a separate video. Delicious.
Kaiser Wilhelm.
Kaiser Wilhelm apple. Yeah, we decided to have to come back in September where a lot of different stuff is ripe and make more videos. Here is a wood sorrel, which is a wheat and well, a potato and a wood sorrel with the yellow flowers. Not related to the real sorrel, but it's just a sour. You can eat both of them.
Also like this. First one want this flower, rich.
The Michelin star people, they like to cook with flowers. That seems to be quite a...
My lorbeer is very old, 10 years old.
Oh, 10 years old. Yeah, but you prune it, right?
Yes, and one time a year I prune it. With a
You don't need a very big bay laurel plant. It's to be used in moderation.
Salvia.
So many different salvias. Yeah, you will tell me I should make a channel all the flowers.
Wine.
Which one is this?
I have several ones. This is from, I think, Bulgaria. They have little rosa wine.
Little pink berries. Well, no idea which one it is. I'm not good at Bulgarian grape varieties.
Also fig in the ground.
A lot of different figs, but of course he doesn't have room for all of them in this small garden, so most are in pots. And he said that the Michelin star cook also loves those figs. I mean, how many fruits do you get from right now from one such small tree?
10, 20, but I have 120 from different.
Yeah, so it's quite interesting for the...
Pots. Yeah, it depends of the sort. But some have a lot, and some sorts they have two grapes on the old wood and the new wood. So it depends. But you will see. Yeah, this have 30 feet.
But it's clever to have them in the pots. Like you can have a lot of them and they cannot grow too big.
But you must fertilize a lot. When they are in the ground, you don't need it.
And he has a lot of dwarf varieties of cherries, especially sour ones.
This is a cross between sour and sweet.
Ah, so it should be mildly sour.
Yeah.
Here we have a Chinese quince. Oh, what is this?
Also a Chinese quince.
Also a Chinese quince.
And they have a lot of
flowering quince?
No, they are made for cooking.
Yeah. No, the English name is Japanese quince or flowering quince.
But the sort is only for, they get very big fruits.
Yeah, some of the sorts are really nice. They have really good fruits. True. And the wild strawberries everywhere, mulberries everywhere, a hazelnut bush, a fig with crazy leaves. Where was this from again?
In the beginning of the Himalaya in India.
But is this a Ficus carica? Because it looks...
Palmatum.
Ah, Ficus palmatum. Have I ever seen this? Does it have good fruits?
And it never fruits. It's only when you have everything, you have it also.
Ah,
I asked, but no one have fruits on this. You need years,
what,
years, years.
Male plants and the wasp,
No,
I guess.
I think it needs... It must be very good established that you get.
So it's a different fig species. Crazy. And what is this? Some ornamental cherry, I guess.
It's from the it's from Russia behind Japanese.
Kuril Islands.
Yes.
Ah, maybe I should make a separate video about this. This is interesting.
Josta.
Oh, Jostaberry. Yeah, this is the German hybrid between, here I see gooseberries and back there he has currant. This is a hybrid between gooseberries and currant. And the Germans made it. And the funny thing is that the West Germans made one and the East Germans made another one basically at the same time. While the US and the Soviet Union had the space race, the Germans had the currant gooseberry race, and both German states competed who's gonna have a good one first.
Tilia, and this tilia change when it's too hot. They put the leaves.
They turn around the leaves.
Yeah.
And this is some small ornamental apple, right?
Yes.
There are lots of ornamental apples. Here another sumac. Bamboo.
Very different.
He also has a quince collection. Very nice.
There are 10
you want to make a quince hedge here?
Yeah.
Rhubarb.
I have feet between.
Here a plum that's growing quite a lot of fruits on a tiny tree. He has a lot of little houses because those used to be all tiny separate gardens before he united them into one bigger garden. And he says he removed a lot of huts, but he left a lot of them for tools, for work, and so on. This is the normal laurel cherry from Turkey and the Balkans.
And this is our different of Quercus.
He has so many oaks here. So beautiful.
2, 3, 4.
They will grow very
This
big.
is very funny. Normally you have pinus and they have some needles around. This
several.
is one needle
this is
from Mexico.
Oh, that's very rare. A pinus with one needle.
That we go
Ginkgo?
this way. There was oak from the temple in Japanese. I have also the temple.
Temple oak.
Temple pine.
Temple pine.
This
No
is
idea.
A small ginkgo.
A
That's
dwarf
only very
one,
dwarf
yeah.
one, and I have a lot of different.
What was this again?
I don't know the name.
Yeah, I've seen it in some botanic garden, but I've forgotten it.
But it's so yellow, and when it fresh leaves, it's only totally.
Yeah. Here he has a couple nice chestnuts. Chestnuts are not traditional in this area of Germany, but he has a collection of them, so they cross-pollinate
10
nicely.
years old.
10 years old, and look at the size. It's quite impressive. How thick is it? Well, the base is about a foot thick.
I think this is from the
Grafted.
grafted, and they grafted on Chinese, so they are more robust against the all 6.
They grafted on Chinese because of all those diseases that come up recently. Fire.
Bergerac is the most planted sort. This is also very disease resistant. One is this, but you need also 2.
Two different ones.
This is Eckert 1, but they say they need only 1 when you have Eckert 1, but I don't believe it.
Well, you cannot test it because you do have different
Yes,
ones.
but I look in internet and they say it don't works.
Do you eat the fire thorn here?
No, you can eat it, I
Yeah.
know it. But
Well, the fruits are not too bad. They taste like a boring apple. I know it doesn't.
So I don't eat boring.
It doesn't sound too exciting, but it's good to know that you have the option. Again, a lot of, this is a pretty old style greenhouse over there. A lot of different sedum species.
This is the quince without grafted, and you have all
yeah. Yeah, he said quinces are usually grafted because if you don't graft them, if the rootstock is quince, you get the suckers everywhere, and that sucks because finally you get the quince shrubbery.
This is also interesting to you.
Ceratostema villemontanum. Which one is it? The
This
bush here?
Normally every sort is not hardy, but this I have 3 years.
I don't know this one.
Very beautiful margin.
Oh yeah, this is a nice mellow. Everything is edible on the mellow, by the way.
It's also Ginster from, from Morocco.
Moroccan, well, I don't know. What is the name for the non-spiny ones? The spiny ones are grouse, but what is the English? And here again a couple pomegranates, some ornamental allium.
Yes, it's only spices here. You can eat it.
Rumex cutatus, this is another sorrel, thank you. Nice and sour. Grapes.
Grapes, and behind is American.
Boysenberry.
That's not boysenberry. Boysenberry is there.
Oh,
and
the
this
boy.
is Brombeere.
Oh, so I said something wrong in the last video. I thought this is also boysenberry. Oh, I have to redo one
They are
video.
black, and this I have 2 different. Then one is from the east and one is from the west coast of USA. One you can make it like a climber, and this one you can make it like Säule.
Oh, I really have to redo the boysenberry video because I thought they are both boysenberries. A lot of figs and mulberries.
This is Negrino. It's dry
French
as
fig?
a Negrino. And when they are very ripe, you can put it on the tree and it's dry at the tree.
This dries on the tree in this wet climate. I think we need some of those in Heidelberg too. Let's see, different rubuses up there. Here another
Black magnolia, the black flowers, very nice.
black magnolia, and here a mulberry with very interesting
and this
leaves.
is very interesting. There are wild emerocales. That must be like this in the hive.
Very
you see the
tall.
leaves are very small.
Here we have a hybrid of sour cherry and steppe cherry from Canada. Well, the hybrid is from Canada, not the parents. Very frost hardy and very small.
This is very interesting. This is from Poland, and this is the only mulberry they have sour.
Sour mulberry variety from Poland. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, and here a big medlar.
It has the Chinese name. Shinzo.
So maybe it's originally from
And-
China, but they sell it from Poland.
And it was only 30 centimeters 2 years ago.
And is it grafted or why are they two colors?
I think it's grafted, yeah. All grafted. You have often very hardy sorts on the ground.
Okay. But when you lose the...
Like the khakis they have, they are all grafted on American sorts.
Here valeriana, it's as good for cats as catnip. Here some blueberries. What was this rubus again? Some American one?
Yes, but you have only flowers.
So it doesn't
Yeah,
fruit here.
you know also.
Oh yeah, here he has different fusales.
But this is interesting.
I always forget the name of this one.
Chianthus.
Chianthus. And
This lost the leaves. I have one that's evergreen.
ah,
And this is very nice for cooking because you
oh yeah, very
the leaves are
beautiful.
beautiful when you are cooking.
Very beautiful arrow-shaped leaves. And is it also very tasty?
Yes, the restaurant wants it every time. And this is also
Not bad.
excellent.
German medlar.
Very big.
Mm-hmm.
It's very old.
Nice old tree. Here he has bladder nut, and it's hanging full of those fruits. The nut is actually the seed, which is pretty small inside the fruit, but it's quite tasty.
And
Different
you have this,
peonies. More different fusales.
Yep.
A lot of geraniums, wild geraniums.
And this is kaki,
More kaki.
but Japanese, so you can eat it hard.
Ah, nice. Yeah, he has a nice kaki collection, which is a great thing. I love kakis and I love different kakis. Ah, and here the pawpaw
And Spargel,
and one asparagus. Yeah, asparagus, pawpaw. Here some peach or nectarine.
No, Pfirsich.
So it's a peach, white
There's-
peach.
You see, there's one white peach. Just only white peach. There's one on it. You see?
Ah, yes, this one has one fruit. Nice, so many flowers, and the garden is always full of insects.
I have many peonias. No? I love yellow peonias.
Ah, yellow, but there are not so many yellow ones, right?
No, it's very expensive.
Oh, here, by the way, the fruits of the pawpaw. Ah, what?
Very big.
Here some other allium, lots of allium.
This is crazy. This magnolia grandiflora, no one knows what I buy. Because normally when you have it on the other side, it's brown. This is totally green. This
Leaf
grandiflora.
underside is green. Yeah, maybe some crazy variety. Oh, this is this Clematis flammula? Phototoxic old man's beard? Or Clematis recta? It's Clematis recta probably.
I don't know, don't go very high,
Yeah,
only
yeah,
2
yeah.
meters.
Recta, I think. Oh, and here he has some
You
chocolate wine,
see- yes, this is
and
good.
it's fruiting. This is the third place only in Germany so far that I've seen this thing fruiting, which means he probably has two different ones.
from magnolia from New Zealand.
A New Zealand magnolia. Here he has some, nah.
Pontic, Azalea pontica.
Oh, Azalea pontica, that's the poisonous one.
But it's
smells very nice,
good,
very
and
beautiful.
You can make drugs from it.
Yeah, and the Pontic, the kingdom of Pontus once poisoned 2 Roman legions with this thing.
Yeah, I know the story was
With
when
the honey.
against the Greek, against Hannibal, they go through a forest from the Pontic Azalea and they lose because they have so drugs in this is the story.
I know the story where they put beehives there and then the Romans ate the poison honey, the mad honey that you can still get
older. 333.
Yeah. There's some, there are a couple stories about this crazy thing.
Hardy Chilean.
Oh yeah, Fuchsia magellanica.
Very 5, 6, 7 sorts because they are very delicious.
Yeah, magellanica is a pretty tasty one. The modern hybrids are not so tasty. Big fruits, but very disgusting.
Grategus
pedicellata, one of the tastiest ones. Here the yellow water lily. The Turks make a drink from the flowers, I think.
And this is
Poncirus trifoliata.
Very big one.
And what's this thing with the big leaves there?
Kiri baum.
Okay.
You make cupping. Cupping means you cut it every year and the leaves will be bigger.
So do you use it for fertilizer or just for ornamental?
You can use it ornamental. No? I want to have big leaves.
Yeah, it will make leaves as big as umbrellas in a couple years. I've seen them.
It's a very nice eucalyptus.
Oh yeah, nice blue eucalyptus.
I learned it that they have only eucalyptus and he say you must plant it very young and then it's the most chance that they are hardy.
Oh, and what is this? A nice nashi.
Nashi, yes, very old.
Hanging full of fruits.
And last time the big one came down.
Hmm.
Yeah, you must cut a lot of fruits, but it's so high.
You must cut them or they will be very small.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I go also to the apples and I cut the most, then I get bigger fruit.
If you want big fruits, then...
Azora.
Oh, Quercus azarolos, also kind of a Crategus that's being used as an apple substitute in hot climates.
This is the Quercus ilex Swiss on the ground truffle.
Oh yeah, this one is infected with truffles. So, but he never harvested them. I guess he would have to dig and expose the roots for that.
Eucalyptus.
Oh yeah, this is another eucalyptus.
And this is very crazy. This is
Robinia,
but the very big flowers.
The purple one, right? Neo-Mexicana. Yeah. Or Neo-Mexicana, as it should be pronounced.
But I was in the Eifel, and it's also invasive. You see a lot of...
Oh, so it's invasive in the volcanic mountain range nearby. Oh yeah, monk's pepper. Spurge, I think this should be Euphorbia caracias, maybe.
Yeah, it's a lot in my garden.
Next to it, the lemonwort. Very lemony. Not the spurge. This other thing is lemony. The spurge is poisonous, but the spurge.
Here, the spice bush from USA.
Oh yeah,
it's the same family like lorbeer.
Yeah. So beautiful. Lots of different poppies. Oh yeah, cornel cherry.
This is different. I have 3 different sorts with very big fruits.
And cornel cherry is not a real cherry, it's in the cornaceae, not in the rosaceae.
There are 3, and I buy it in Poland. They have many sorts.
Yeah, in cold countries they have a lot of them because, they need hardy fruit trees. In Eastern Europe, the Soviet bloc, they did a lot of experiments with cornel cherries. More asparagus. Oh yeah, Amelantia. What was the name for Amelantia in English? Saskatoon.
Yeah. There's also one.
Nice nashi. What was the name of this one? I always forget it.
Aspera.
Aspera. Oh, that's a hydrangea. Ah, yeah. Okay,
This
okay.
is very interesting. This is Berberitz, but
Where is
Koreana.
Ah, they're in the background.
They are
Yeah.
for the fruits.
Berberis.
You can't eat the corn. But you can cook the out, and you have a very delicious syrup.
Nice. So syrup from Berberis Koreana.
Yeah, you don't see it often. Huh?
I don't think I've ever seen it. Here a lot of stuff which is gonna flower soon. I mean, yeah, some stuff has already flowered, some stuff is gonna flower soon. So I guess the garden will remain flowering from throughout the summer and into autumn. Everything flowering at different times. A lot of gardens flower a lot in spring, but I think this will always be full of flowers, except maybe in winter. Oh yeah, Camellia sinensis, the real tea where you make the green and the black tea from, but he hasn't made tea yet. You are not supposed to make tea when it's hot and dry, so I think now it will not be tasty.
It's very young. I was in the plantage and the leaves are very small when they cut it.
And
when they are going up, you must put it in the first weeks when they are going up.
And you should harvest it during wet weather. If you harvest it in a dry period, they told me it's not going to be tasty.
Very, very young. Yeah. Also a pepper. And different camellias.
Oh yeah, different tea relatives.
No? These are different flowers. And I have many different evergreen magnolia.
Oh yeah, here there is some.
And I have many clematis. Small clematis, they are only 1 or 2 meters.
Different small clematis. Yeah, if you get the wrong species, they will overgrow the garden. But the small ones, there is a huge amount of ornamental ones which don't grow too crazy.
Yeah, small kiwis from Siberia.
Oh yeah, kiwi berry is wonderful, especially the one with those spots on the leaves. Well, this one is bird poo, but the pink spots, they belong. And what did you say? They are only on the male plant?
Yes. The female have only green.
This is the female and it has no spots. It's almost like a peacock, I guess. And here the walnut, the Persian walnut, here it is shedding its excess fruit.
Bring it down.
Oh, the parrots do this.
Yeah.
Why do they do this?
They don't get they lost it because they are round and they must more and more to get one.
So the parrots do this. Yeah, here he says the parrots are still not too much of a pest. In Heidelberg they're already a horrible pest eating everything.
But it's not mine. And they have the Donau one.
Virginia creeper here. Oh, here he has some Rowan. Is das Eberesche?
Yeah, normal.
Rowan, beautyberry, also kind of edible, but it's too bitter for me. Here he has a very special treat, the red Danube walnut. This walnut, the kernel, the edible part, has a red skin. I've never eaten it. I've seen the trees, and this one will have a couple good fruits, a couple good seeds in autumn.
Camellia, and the flowers you can also use. You can, in Japanese they make with oil, frittieren.
They make oil for frying stuff, but from what? From
panieren.
They fry the flowers.
They fry the flowers.
He also has quite a big fern collection, which we didn't really cover here because they are not fruity. Osmunda. Here is some what is it? Phyllites. Yeah, he has a lot of them, but as I said, no fruit, so we don't cover them. Here is a grapevine from East Asia, where the fruits are not edible, but you can tap it like a sugar maple and get sugary syrup out of the stem. Grapevines can be used in so many different ways. I recently bought one where you are supposed to use the root like a potato. So grapevines are so diverse. Let's see what we have here.
Hortensia.
Yeah, that's another unusual hortensia.
We can go to there.
Yeah, he also has, well, here is the place where he stores everything in winter, all the non-frost hardy plants. And here he has an inner courtyard where he is also trying a lot of non-so-hardy ferns. And here this should be, is this Trachycarpus, Himalaya palm?
And this is Aralia, is super. The flowers, and they don't want winter sun. Then they are dying. But here is only shady, and they...
and what was the name of this one?
must look.
You can...
It is from China.
The Chinese make paper from it, that much I know.
You can eat the top of the...
Okay, I should do this someday.
And this is also a kiribam.
A kiribam, yeah, be careful with the foundations, it grows very quickly. This
but I cut it.
You cut it.
Every year it's going down, and then it's only from 1 year.
Yeah,
And
this
then
is...
I go it down, so I want big leaves, only big leaves.
Yeah, if you cut down a big one and then on the young growth, you get leaves that are 60, 70 centimeters across.
You can make the same with catalpa.
Yeah, but catalpa doesn't get quite as big, right?
When you make coffee, make it every year, it will be very, very... I saw it like this.
The leaves, okay, big leaves. Here we have some Oregon grapes. He has also a collection of different mahonias, which I also didn't cover, but here is the Oregon grape, the most common mahonia.
Some sorts, this one will be 8 meters. 8 meters.
Yeah, here another mahonia. 8 meters, so a tree-like mahonia. And a lot of them are edible, but usually only after careful preparation. Oh, here another clematis, and another clematis.
They are rambler, big roses, and they cut it for tea, the flower.
Lots of nice stuff. This is, I forgot it. The German call it Pimpernelle, but the Latin name is different.
There was here Gemüsebaum.
Yeah, the Chinese, this onion, those onion-like leaves, Torna.
Red flamingo, and that get in the spring is totally rosa flowers.
So a very
rosa leaves.
Very ornamental variety. You don't even need to eat it; you just can enjoy it.
And there's a Mexican grapegus.
Yeah, they're in the
behind the aruncus.
In the background. Yeah, I've never eaten the Mexican one.
You can make from the aruncus the roots, and it must taste like asparagus.
I've never tried that either.
I only don't know make it.
Aruncus is not so rare in gardens. I should make it sometime.
I saw it is wild a lot.
It's also wild in southern Germany. Maybe not a lot, but we have a couple here and there. Let's see what we have here. Oh, some pink variety of the red.
Go this way.
Some pink variety of the red currant. Over there.
Turkish oak.
Oh, what is this?
It's also a cherry, and you have fruits.
Oh, I should make a video on this one.
It's also from...
Which one is this?
I have marked.
Okay.
It will be not very big.
Yeah, he likes to plant tiny things because, I mean, he has hundreds and hundreds of fruit trees and shrubs, and he will have to fit them all here.
Kiwis.
Oh yeah, lots of different kiwis, spiny roses.
And the male is there.
The one you need for pollination.
Because they are very aggressive growing. And this is a female, and so they have enough place. Otherwise, the male killed everything.
And here some companion planting, tomatoes with lettuce and basil underneath. Wonderful. Yeah, nowadays in Germany you have to plant the tomatoes under plastic. You cannot plant them outdoors.
And I told you it's on the ground is not tomato.
They are all grafted on cucumbers, those tomatoes. Crazy stuff. It's not even the same family, but somehow they managed to graft them on cucumbers.
Some people put it on potatoes.
Yeah.
And graft it on potatoes. So you have in the ground, you have potatoes, on the top you have tomato.
But they say that the harvest is not so big for both. But I've
never
never seen it.
I only hear it.
black currant.
Yes.
Some variety with big berries, but not too many. Here you have a variety with a lot of berries.
Yes, and not so much sun here.
A lot of different quinces. Here we have the red currant. Not a lot of berries, but here where there is more sun, they grow a lot of berries. Raspberries, probably some American raspberry.
This is the summer and this is the autumn.
Ah, so you have raspberries always.
The difference is that this strawberries get in the new growth and this at the second. So they are also in the autumn ripe.
This looks almost like like the wild ones.
Yeah, there was a place and then they have
So you have one wild one.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. Ah, here we have the tropeolum where you eat the tubers.
Yeah.
I'm very curious about this one. Another red apple in the background. More mulberries.
Wildflower meadow, I think it's beautiful.
Yes. Your meadows are very successful. A lot of different flowers and grasses.
Now the Campanula have flowers. But some months they have flowers. And in August I cut everything down.
Yeah, those are not natural meadows. He has sown them from meadow mixes in autumn. And yeah, they are very successful. I've seen a lot of unsuccessful meadows, a lot of unsuccessful flowering meadows. A lot of people want to replace their lawns. But he has made a very successful one, to be honest.
And I don't fräsen. I don't make it like this. I cut the grass totally on 1 millimeter
To the ground?
and then I put the seeds in it. I don't destroy the whole.
You don't destroy the soil. Okay, we have a train. So he cuts the lawn very short and then he sows the new seeds.
It's nice. You know this flower?
Which one?
Yes.
Ah, this is an onion.
Elephant garlic.
Elephant garlic. Nice. About as tall as me.
Yeah. Great.
Nice. And edible, I'm sure.
Edible. Yeah.
Oh, and here we have the Indian potato. When you are talking about potatoes of Native Americans in the eastern US, it's not a potato, it's a bean that grows tubers. That's it.
Many wild.
Many different onions. Yes, so many different onions and
30,
leeks.
40 different.
Oh, wow. That's a lot.
Yeah. So we go. Yeah.
Did we cover most of the things? Yeah, as I said, we are gonna do special videos at least on lemons, mulberries and figs. That's why we didn't cover them so much in this video. Beautiful.
Do you have the pecanus?
Yes. That one we got. Yeah. So he has about 1,000 different plants here. We did not cover 1,000 in the video, but some of you could just go and make a list of all the plants in Ulis garden, and I'll try to, if you make a nice comprehensive list, I'll try to augment it if you have left out something, and then let's see how many 100 plants we can get on this list. Gonna be a lot of work, that's why you will share that workload with me. Beautiful. Ah, ist das Steinsame, Lithospermum?
Yeah.
Oh, beautiful. So folks, this was Ulis Landgarten, an urban food forest in Leverkusen in Germany. Stay tuned for a lot more videos from the beautiful and incredibly fruit-rich urban fruit forest here in the city of Leverkusen. And of course, don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe.